to the e-learning portal of the Ghana Institute of Freight Forwarders. This session is the second of the rail transport module, and the objectives for this session is to help you appreciate the unique advantages of rail transport. It is also meant to help you understand the disadvantages of international rail transport. 1. To appreciate the unique advantages of rail transport, and 2. to understand the general disadvantages of international rail transport. There are 8 unique advantages of rail transport. I am going to explain each one of them. The first advantage in international rail transport is increased security of cargo, especially in areas such as central part of Asia and some parts of Western Europe. By increased security of cargo, I am referring to the extent to which cargoes will be secured whilst they are in transit. I can mention 3 tiers of security, especially in Central Asia, when rail transport is the chosen mode of transport. First of all, the railway infrastructure is a very expensive project to establish. It costs a lot of money to establish network and obtain even the rolling stock. I'll explain all these things later. So the owners are very cautious and they do well to protect their infrastructure and also the cargo that they carry. By protecting or securing cargo, which is a huge advantage, I refer to the loading units used in international rail transport. Examples of loading units used in international rail transport include the normal sea containers. Wagons are also used as loading units. And in any of these loading units, it is possible to load the cargo into the unit, have it closed up and secured with security padlocks or any other device that would make it secured before a seal is put on. When a seal is put on, it secures the package, because anytime the security seal is seen to be touched or tampered with, then we know something has gone wrong. So the loading units used in international rail transport are themselves very secured and they provide high security to the cargo they carry. The second level of security is the fact that many of the network corridors are fenced to protect people or vandals or people who may stray into the infrastructure, because it will be very dangerous for anyone to get anywhere near the rail lines because of the high speeds that trains travel. So by fencing the rail lines or rail gauges, rail transport obtains a second level of security. Some of these fences are even electric fences. It means they are electrified to keep intruders away from the rail lines. The third tier of security would come from manned patrols. And some of these security guards who patrol the networks may even carry guard dogs. So this three-tier security gives international rail transport what I call an increased security of cargoes. The second advantage is the capability to transport large and heavy volume of cargo over long distances. But over long distances refer to distances beyond 200, 250 kilometers and thereabouts. Generally, distances below 200 kilometers in rail transport is considered short distances, and medium distances start from 250 to about 500, and beyond that is long distance. Rail transport have comparatively very good and low tariffs. Goods that have to be carried over long distances may comparatively cost far less than using the other modes of transport. It has the capacity to carry very heavy and large volumes of cargo, and it allows these large quantities allow rail carriers to charge comparatively lower fares, making the users enjoy very good cost of transporting their cargo. The third advantage is efficient operations in a multimodal environment. Rail transport combines easily and beautifully with the other modes of transport. It is quite easy to have rail lines laid even on quays at the port. So goods can be transferred quite easily with less cost from ocean transport to rail transport. It is also quite easy to provide rail lines very close to inland waterways like navigable rivers and the rest of them, which works very easily and allows efficiency. By efficiency, I'm referring to the speed, regularity, and security and the rest of them. I think I did mention this in the quality of services when we were dealing with freight forwarding. Rail lines can even be laid up to airports where cargo can be transferred from aeroplanes to rail wagons. So you see, in a multimodal environment, rail is very, very adaptable. It works quite easily and conveniently with the other modes.